Here in Cincinnati, Great American Ballpark, in a city steeped in baseball history. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Seattle Mariners going up against the Cincinnati Reds. Biggest storyline coming into this one is how effective this team's starting rotation has been of late. They've been on an absolute tear, Chris.
Yeah, Boog, they've been lights out. It's almost like each starter's trying to outdo the last. Game after game, they're keeping opposing hitters just guessing up there at the dish. Can't wait to see if that momentum carries over to today.
And we'll be back for the first pitch right after this. Just about ready to roll here. Towing the slab in today's game, Chase Burns.
There's always a bit of a learning curve for rookie pitchers. You've got to get familiar with these big league hitters, and it's more of a chess match. But I think this kid's got good stuff and the potential to be great.
And here's the veteran outfielder, Victor Robles.
Right fielder, Victor Robles.
Hard on the ground to first. Takes it himself. One up, one down. All right, let's take a look at the lineup. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Cal Raleigh.
And Boog, he's got some of the biggest power around. I mean, just light tower power, not little wall scrapers, just getting over, man. He hits absolute moonshots. Guys on both sides of the ball are actually admiring some of the ones he hits. Batting practice, always a show with him. And you kind of hold your breath every time he comes up to the plate during a game. Stop what you're doing. Don't want to miss it. And the pitchers are always aware that he's at the dish.
And that misses. And now it's even 1-1. Crawford working through some struggles lately. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So a man aboard now with one away. And now it's Josh Naylor. That's a strike.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
Just off the outside part of the plate.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3, double play. And the inning is over. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. No score after a half inning. And we're back. And getting the start, George Kirby.
Well, last year kind of around the league average in terms of ERA. And you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out. And not everyone's going to pitch like a number 1 or number 2 every outing or every season. But last year, he gave his team an opportunity and a chance to win every time he took the mound on average. And when you look at that kind of performance, it has a place on every ball club.
In the air, left field, down the line. And that's a foul ball. And a foul ball. Swing and a miss. The high heat, too much on that one.
That's tough. You see it well. I mean, that was clearly up and out of the strike zone, but that's one of the hardest things. And when you see a pitch out of the hand at eye level, that discipline to remember, I can't hit that pitch. If I can see it really well at eye level, I can't catch up to that pitch when a pitcher's got this kind of velocity.
1 out, bases empty. Here's the 0-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, that's the effect of the splitter that you're looking for on the mound. Really nice pitch right there and had him out in front over the top. I'm sure the batter was thinking he was getting something else, perhaps a fastball with a little more straight and velo to it.
Hit hard on the ground is short. Crawford throws to first in time, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Reds go down quietly, scoreless after one. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's some real power at the plate. Cal Raleigh. Burns back to work. And a swing and a miss.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Swing and a miss. There's the changeup. Matthew Ross behind the plate. Pitchers umpire.
Yeah, pitchers that work side to side effectively love being on the mound with Ross calling balls and strikes, Boog. If you can command your stuff on the outer edges of the strike zone, he will reward you.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. And that one missing low. Chris, do players ever change their approach in meaningful ways based on who's umpiring, or is it good to just be aware of tendencies so you're not that surprised?
I'd say the latter, because the pitcher's got to pitch to his strengths regardless. The hitter's got to hit to his strength. So you're aware of it, but you have to just hunt for what you can handle.
Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. And this one looks like trouble. Around first, heading for two. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
He was all over that one. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Man at second. And a strike on the outside edge. Next pitch is outside. Second inning here, no score. Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike two. The other way. This looks like extra bases. And it gets by him. Coming home. He'll score easily, and he'll reach second with one away.
A costly mistake in the outfield thanks to the bad read, and terrible timing for that to happen. That's a play you just want to forget about.
One out, runner at second. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. And the pitch is outside, ball one. Polanco with some impressive production lately.
Out the corner.
You don't stick at the major league level unless you can string together consistently solid performances. Right now, he's showing us why he's lasted in the big leagues.
That finds the mark on the inside corner. Canzone over at second, one down.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
And there's a ball.
Okay.
Sets him down on strikes. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike three. And now it's Julio Rodriguez.
I'm liking what I've seen from him at the dish lately. Chance to extend that hitting streak to 10 games here.
The 1-0. And a foul ball. Runner at second, two down here in the second game of the series. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Lined, and that's a base hit. Headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. Tag, too late, he scores. And they lead by 2. And that knock bumps his hitting streak into double digits, Chris. He's hitting 10 straight.
Yeah, and on a nice trajectory, average going up, OBP, everything he's doing at the plate right now just seems to be working.
Randy Arozarena in the box now. No balls and a strike. And that one in there at the knees for a strike. And it's 0-2. 2 runs across in the inning here in the top of the second. Outside low. Going to count 1 and 2. Tapped softly on the ground. De La Cruz. Now the throw to first on the run. It's there, and that's a great play. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. We go to the bottom of. Back here in Cincinnati. Now it's the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. Late with the swing there.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Up and in, and the count is 1-1.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Swung on, belted. That one carried. That's long gone. They'll circle the bases, and they're on the scoreboard. It's 2-1.
That gives this offense something to celebrate for the first time in this one. That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
Here's Miguel Andujar. He drove in one of their 2 runs in last night's ball game. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Kirby, a former All-Star. 27 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2019. And ball 1.
That's a ball. 1-1.
Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Bottom half of inning number 2. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss, splitter in the dirt. Raleigh gathers, throws to first, got him. 1 away on the strikeout. And now it's Austin Hayes. Pitch misses, ball 1. That one fouled off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And a 1-2. That's a little bit low. That one misses, and now it's 3-2. Got him. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
And now it's Gavin Lux. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Batting 8th, catcher Jose Trevino.
Here's Jose Trevino. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. Ball one there.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
And there's a hit. To third, tag, got him. And that'll do it.
Sometimes managers want their players to be aggressive. A little questionable, though, trying to go first to third on that knock. But you got to give credit to the defense. They made a perfect throw to get him at third.
Back here at Great American Ballpark, all set for the start of the inning. Here's Victor Robles. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
He's dealing with a great two-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
And that's a little high.
That one called just inside, I think, and on the mound, he's trying to get a little bit of an explanation. Doesn't seem to be too bothered by it, though, but he clearly thought it clipped the corner.
Reaching for it and brings it in. So up next, J.P. Crawford. First pitch just misses.
1 ball, no strike.
Fastball is outside.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
And it's caught for the out.
Now batting, first baseman,
Josh Naylor.
Josh Naylor.
0 for 1 so far. Line drive. And it goes just foul. 2 outs, base is empty.
Ball, outside.
That one to first. He'll do it himself. And the Mariners set down 1-2-3. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well. Swinging a foul straight back. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
And 1-2. And that's a strikeout. Matthew Ross says he went around. TJ Friedl now at the plate.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
That misses the zone. Ball 1. Yeah, that's fouled off. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And a swing and a miss. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. So 2 down now and here is Will Benson.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. Two outs. And that one fouled off. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. That one missed. And that's outside. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Start of the 4th, and stepping in for the Mariners, Cal Raleigh. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Well, these Mariners doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them.
This one swung on and hit well, way back there. And that one is going to go. So he blasts one out the other way. 3rd home run of the season. It's 3-1. 2 pitches, 2 swings. That one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way. It's really impressive how he's able to take an outside fastball, get around it, and hit it with authority to the pull side. Most guys are popping up weakly to the opposite field.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Top half of inning number 4. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Now at the plate, Dominic Canzone doubled his first time up. And that drops in for a strike. And that misses. And that's ball 1. And there's a ball.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at-bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Next offering is in for a strike. Outside with a breaking ball.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Polanco takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. There's the strike. Next one is off the play. 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And they'll do it again. On the ground, right side. Lux throws to first in time. And the inning is over. Solo blast adds to the Seattle lead. This is now a 3-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. There's a swing and a miss.
Well, these Reds definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Check swing. He went. And the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Ellie De La Cruz. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1.
1 strike.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
That one just missing inside. Now 1-2. Fly ball to right. Robles snags it for the second out. Miguel Andujar, the next to hit for the Reds. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Left field. Canzone makes the grab on the run. Welcome back.
Leading
Quite
off
a
for
pitcher's
Seattle,
duel so
center
far. Here's
fielder,
how the starters
Julio
have performed
Rodriguez.
up to this point. Burns back to work. There's a strike at the knees. The Mariners knew what they had. Signed him in July of 2017 for a little under $2 million when Rodriguez was just 16 years old out of the Dominican Republic. Fast forward to 2022. For Julio Rodriguez to win the Rookie of the Year, the Seattle Mariners were then compensated with the 29th overall pick in the first round of the draft in 2023. Part of the new CBA, enticing teams to promote their good young players. Rosarena stands in now, looks at that one inside. Fastball for a strike.
1-1.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Gets a piece there, we'll do it again. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. That misses the zone. The count now 2-2. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 2-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Nice, doubled up with the slider for that punch out. The one before just caught the zone, so as a hitter you have to protect right there. Great pitch to just expand a little bit more. He got that chase he was looking for. That right there is good pitching.
Robles in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Strike 2.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches down an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle, hope he gets a mistake.
Got him swinging. Mariners go down quietly there as the lead remains 3-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the left fielder, Austin Hayes. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Naylor hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Gavin Lux, the next to hit for the Reds. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That's inside. Lux in his 5th season, 27 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. And another ball.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
Next offering is in for a strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
The Reds down by a pair. Last half of inning number 5. Liner, base hit.
couple of hits in a row for him here. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Trevino, batting with one down, takes a strike. On the ground, could be two. Over to Polanco. They get one. On the nailer. They get two. One hit in the inning, but no one left. 5 innings complete. It's the Mariners 3 and the Reds. And we're back. Start of the 6th. John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, J.P. Crawford. On the ground. Dives and he can't hang on. No throw, and the defense comes away with nothing. So man aboard, and now the first baseman, Josh Naylor. 0 for 2 in this one. Right through there for a strike. Just missed.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Just missed.
2-1.
Lifted in the air out to left. Hayes makes the catch, and there's one gone. And up next for Seattle, Cal Raleigh. He's already homered here in this one. Clips the corner, 0-1.
This guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
That one the other way. Lunging, but it gets down. Throws to second, and that forces the runner to hold on at second. 2 on with 1 away.
The first move felt like a bit of a guess. You have to be right in those spots or things can get away from you awfully quickly.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's
now
on the bump, Scott Barlow.
Number 58.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Suarez in the box again, takes a strike. Splits the plate, and it's 0-2.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
Two on, 1 out. And that's a strikeout looking. And a big sigh of relief from the mound with that called 3rd strike. And now for Seattle, Dominic Canzone. And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-1.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Crawford on second. Raleigh on at first with 2 down. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Right through there. Got him. And that is that. Back here in Cincinnati. And here's the first baseman, Spencer Steer. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, these Reds, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
2-0.
Just off the outside edge, and it's 3-0.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Back to the top of the lineup, T.J. Friedl, the next to hit for the Reds. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Substitution being made at first. Entering is the pinch runner, Reese Hines.
Reese Hines.
In there at the knees, strike one.
Well, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Throw to second and great jump. With the tying run at the plate here in the bottom of the 6th. Ball one there.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just to waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Oh, tough night at the dish. Punching out for the 3rd time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now. Not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. He'll have some adjustments to make.
Fought off foul. Fights it off. He'll see another. Man at second. And a swing and a miss. And that K brings him into double digits for the game. Noelvi Marte, the next to hit for the Reds.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Check swing, and he went. Strike one.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
And misses inside. Swing and a high fly ball right field. And that is the inning. So no runs, no base hits, no errors, and 1 left on base. 7th inning coming up. It's the Mariners 3 and the Reds 1. Tyler Stevenson getting loose there. He's now in the game at first. So digging in, Jorge Polanco.
Tyler Stevenson.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Well, these Mariners, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90-plus exit velocity And that doesn't happen by accident.
Seattle, center fielder,
and now the center fielder,
Rodriguez.
Julio Rodriguez. And first offering is fouled off. And that one sliced foul. Base is empty, one away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That K is his 3rd of the game.
That's that classic wipeout slider below the zone right there. Just nasty.
Hitter,
Looks like a fastball thigh high that you got to protect the zone, and then it's just that late break that fools you and kind of makes you look silly.
Two outs, base is empty. Now it's Randy Arozarena. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. And that is that. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Matt Brash.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
First pitch misses. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
Swing and a miss. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. 1 away. Big time out leading off the home 7th. Next to hit, Miguel Andujar. And ball 1. Activity in the bullpen. Caleb Ferguson, the veteran southpaw, is getting ready to come on if needed. Spire getting loose as well. Swing and a ground ball. Fires to first on the run, and they get the out.
Man, that was bang, bang. Tough to tell in full speed, Boog.
I got to be honest with you. I couldn't tell either. As they ask for time to check with their replay guys about a possible challenge, we wait and see.
Yeah, and we usually get a couple of close ones every game, it seems.
And now Austin Hayes. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom of the 7th. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
2 down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Reds down in order. Back here at Great American Ballpark. Now it's the right fielder, Victor Robles. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
This one in the air, right field. Man at first, nobody out. And stepping in for the Mariners, J.P. Crawford. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
No ball, 1 strike.
Robles on at first, nobody out. Ball 1 low.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Line to left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. And up next for Seattle, Josh Naylor. There's the strike. Runner on the move. Pitching for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. And that's another stolen base for the league leader.
High throw may have made the difference right there. It's kind of hard to say, though. It's a little tougher for a catcher with a left-handed hitter in the box, and that hitter does not have to move at all to help you out. He just got under the throw, and it took off on him a little bit.
Drops into the glove. 2 down. So now it's the Mariner cleanup hitter, Cal Raleigh. He's already homered in this game. That's a little bit low. Runner at second, 2 down, and we're in the top of the 8th. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Bounce to Andujar. Sends it across to first. Out number 3. So they can't do anything with the. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Gabe Spire. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again.
Gabe
now he steps out of the box as he asks for time. So now a pinch hitter, Santiago Espinal.
They're running out of time in this game, trying to get something started here.
Foul ball there. Just missed. Just missed. And now it's even up.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
And there's a foul ball. Late on that fastball.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Coming out of the bullpen and throwing beatings. And now the first baseman, Tyler Stevenson. Came into the game on defense, so his first trip to the plate here. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. The M's trying to protect a 2-run lead here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. Next one misses, and the count even 1-1. Next offering is outside. And that one is inside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Strike! Count full.
In the air, right field. Robles makes the grab, and that ends the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. New pitcher for the Reds, T.J. Antone. He's making his second appearance of the season.
Number
Fastball the inside corner for a strike.
No ball. One strike.
Next
No,
offering
that's a
misses,
ball.
and that is ball 1. And he grounds one back up the middle. What a stop. Over to first. And very nicely done for the out. Now the left fielder, Dominic Canzone. And that's in for a strike. Gets the call. 0-2. Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the 9th. Good eye in that spot. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. 1 down, base is empty. Down on strikes, looking for the second straight plate appearance. Jorge Polanco up next for the Mariners. Late swing, foul to the left. 2 outs. That pitch clips the outside corner, and the count is 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. And good work there. Back now, and on the mound, a closer, Andres Munoz.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Rodriguez makes the grab, 1 pitch and 1 out.
Now
He's 2 outs away. Next for Cincinnati, Will Benson. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Munoz, an all-star a season ago. He features a slider, a 4-seamer, a sinker, and he works in a changeup. Check swing, and he went. And that's strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
So now 1-2.
1-2.
Battling here as he fouls it away. The Mariners leading by 2 here in the last half of inning number 9. Gets a piece and stays alive. And a swing and a miss at the slider in the dirt. Gets to it onto first. And there's 2 gone following the strikeout.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in, kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Now batting.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Ellie De La Cruz. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. And you played behind guys, and they love having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but
that pitch got away from him, and that's a hit by pitch.
Now batting, third
First and
baseman,
second,
Miguel
2 outs. Miguel Andujar, the next to hit for the Reds. And that one upstairs, ball 1.
that was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Swing, and he popped it up. He's got it. Ball game. And the Mariners take the first 2 games of this series on the road.
this team has won the series with the win in this game today. So you got your eye on a sweep. It's not going to be easy to do. When you're on the road, a home team is always fighting to keep themselves alive. So got to come out, execute, play really good baseball.
It's the Colorado Rockies taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. Opening day festivities wrapping up, and we'll be back to get this season started right after this. John Shambi and Chris Singleton with you. So the Tampa Bay Rays looking like a team that could make some noise. It's a strong roster to start the year. Where do you think they stack up among the league's best?
Well, Boog, they're definitely contenders, no doubt about that. Plenty of talent on this roster. Maybe not a juggernaut, but a good team. And I think they might need to patch some holes at some point, though.
Yeah, time will tell, of course, but I agree with you. They look like they're set up to play meaningful baseball all the way to game 162, maybe beyond.
And now,
the crowd is amped up, ready to get this season underway, as are we. Back with more in a minute. So almost ready to get underway. And today's starting pitcher, Drew Rasmussen.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working. But if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Tyler Freeman leading things off and takes a strike. The next offering misses. And 1-1. Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Digging in, Jordan Beck. That's in there. Just missed.
Outside. Ball, that's out.
Freeman gets his lead at first with nobody out. And now 2-2.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
Stays alive. Swings through it for the K. Some high cheese for strike 3.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not.
Runner on the go. Tap foul at the plate. Man at first, 1 away. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. On the ground to third. To first. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion. So here's the opening day lineup for the Rockies. Chris, after 2 straight 100-loss seasons, what hope can you give Colorado fans?
Well, to be honest, it's hard to do, Boog. There's just no way around it. The NL West is a really tough division, and Colorado hasn't had a winning record since 2018. But their winning percentage did take a step in the right direction last year, and you can never predict how each new season's going to play out.
Check swing, no appeal.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Next offering is down low. Runner at second, 2 down here on opening day. Ground ball right side, and that one handled on to first, and that will end the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. And now the Rays will get their first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. Back here at Tropicana Field, and on the mound today, Herman Marquez.
And leading up,
He's
for
had
the
some
Reds,
ups and downs
the
in his
shortstop,
career as his
Chandler.
ERA is just over 4, but this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go out there and give it his best.
Shortened a bunt and missed it. 0-1. Bunting for a hit. Bare hands it. Tough play. Not in time. He's safe. Number 14 with his first major league hit. And this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you could take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
Jake Mangum getting ready to hit, trying to pick up his first knock in the big leagues. And that's downstairs. 1-0. Outside.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get two with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Next offering is in for a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Runner takes off. Pitch inside. Throw to second. And he's safe. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
Check swing, and he went. And the count is filled up.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Headed down the line. And that will drop foul. High in the air, out to right. Moniak puts it away for the out.
Batting third, the first baseman.
Chris, let's take a look at the opening day lineup for the Rays. They're looking to bounce back after falling below 500 in 2024.
Yeah, and believe it or not, that was the first time they'd been under 500 since 2017, Boog. They had some bad injury luck for sure last year, but we've learned to never count out the Rays.
Swing and a foul out of play. One out and a runner at second here in game 1 of this 3-game set. That clips the corner.
Well, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes, even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Out to center. Freeman sizing this one up. And there's 2 down.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, Junior Caminero.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And stepping in for the Rays, Junior Caminero. And a swing and a miss there.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
And a foul ball. Good eye right there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one the other way. Tosses to first. That's the inning. Tampa scoreless after one. New inning getting started. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Ezekiel Tovar swings through that.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
Fouled off down the right side. Foul ball, still 0-2. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Makes the catch for the out. One down. Warming Bernabel will hit next. Looking for his first big league hit right here. And that's in there for strike one. Bernabel goes 6'1", batting sixth in today's lineup. And he was born in the Dominican Republic. Swings through that one.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. Max Muncy digs in now. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
On the ground left side, 6, 4,
He's out.
3. It's a double play, and that'll do it for the inning. No runs. Back now in Tampa Bay. Lau at the plate. Marquez back to work. And that is out of play. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
Well, they just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. He tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Yandy Diaz stands in now and watches strike one. And that one is downstairs. And it's 1-1. Out to short, Tovar. Fires across the diamond. 2 up, 2 down.
Good sinker low in the zone right there. And produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
And now the right fielder, Josh Lowe. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Freeman on the move. He's got it. And that is the third out of the inning. Welcome back. Here's a look at this team's early season projection. And the first offering a fastball for a strike. That one missed. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Good late movement on that sinker right there. It's right where you want to get it to get that swing over the top.
That's a ball. Tried the sweeper.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Line drive. And there's one down. Here's Michael Toglia. Gets the outside corner with that one. A little bit low. 1 out, base is empty. And a foul ball. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. That's out number 2.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
So the batting order turns over. Here's Tyler Freeman to hit. Outside low. and it's 1-0.
Ball one, no strike.
2 out, space is empty. Foul ball. The other way. Aranda takes it to the bag. It's a 1-2-3 inning for the Rockies. 1-2. And we're back. Set for the bottom of the third. Now up for Tampa Bay, Matt Thaiss. In the air, right field. Moniak sizes this one up, and he makes the catch. And there's one away.
Batting ninth, the left fielder,
Cameron Meisner next to hit for the Rays. He was late there. Strike one.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm. Set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
On the ground to the left. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out. So the Rays batting order turns over. Here's the Rays leadoff hitter. Strike one.
0-1's the count.
Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. Next offering way off the plate.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
That one well upstairs. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Chases in the dirt. Slider there. Up with it. Fires to first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout. As we go to the top of the fourth. Now the number 2 hitter, Jordan Beck. That clips the zone, and that is strike one. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
That was straight queso right there.
See ya. Strikes him out for the second time today.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle.
Oh, gets dirty. Throw to the pitcher. Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first for the out.
Well, Boog, as an infielder, you have to be ready for anything. In that spot, it required going to the ground, getting a little dirty, and making a strong throw for the out. Great play.
Moniak batting for the second time, and that's strike one. Pulls that one foul. 2 down, nobody on. Here on opening day. Up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. No throw, and they don't get the out. Go ahead run on base. So in now for Colorado, Ezequiel Tovar. That one finds the corner. That's strike one. There's a strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
He steps on the bag, and he has thrown 4. Bottom 4, stepping in, Jake Mangum.
And there's one thing on his mind this at bat, getting that first hit at the big league level.
That's outside,
that ball went out.
and that's ball one.
Well, these Rays definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Now batting, first baseman
Jonathan Aranda, the next to hit. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And that one fouled off. Inside. 1-1. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. And they have their first hit since the first inning.
Dominant performance for him today, Boog. Just 2 hits allowed so far. No runs across either. And he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
Here's the third baseman, Junior Caminero. Grounded out his first time up. Ball 1, no strikes. To the right side, and foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Falling behind 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And a swing and a miss.
Really consistent release point. He's been able to pitch up and down and have excellent command at both locations.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. Tovar puts it away for the out. And now it's Brandon Lau. His first at bat was a strikeout. Fly ball pretty well struck out towards right center. Back there. And it's gone. His first homer of the year. It's 2-0. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Yandy Diaz now. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Moniak snags it. That is the inning. The Rays with a 2-run homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. First pitch misses.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
And there's the strike.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Lau sends it to first.
Max
1 up, 1 down.
Muncy.
Max Muncy digging in for the Rockies. There's the strike. Next offering is fouled back.
A healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Aaron Shunk digging in for the Rockies. There's a strike. Shunk, 27 years old, and he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2019. This one high in the air to left center. Meisner. He makes the grab, and that is that. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Flush. Low.
Marquez back to work. That
Off the
misses.
plate, ball 1.
Ball 1. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Hard hit left side. Zips it to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the
Now
fifth.
batting, the
Fastball
catcher.
grooved right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, one away. Last half of inning number 5. In the air, center field. Tovar on his way over. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 2 down.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Meisner swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Just missed.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Swing, and the bat went flying there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Ripped on the ground to second. Sends it to Tolia. Rays retired in order. No runs, no hits, no errors. We're through 5. It's the Rays. And welcome back to the ballpark. Start of the 6th, John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Michael Tolia. That's to third. Tosses to first. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Now
So the lineup flips over.
fielder,
Tyler Freeman digging in for the Rockies. That one's in there. That's strike 1.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
That pitch in for a strike. 0-2 now. The Rays holding on to a 2-run lead here on opening day. Next pitch misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
That just misses. Now 2-2.
Well, I think the key, if he can get through 1 more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Next to hit for the Rockies, Jordan Beck. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Here's a rocket out to left. And makes the grab. And that'll do it. Make it 6. Back here at Tropicana Field, bottom of the 6th. And the batter will be the shortstop, number 14. Bunt attempt, popped up. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not a...
It a little bit, and when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or it can be bunted right back at a position player.
That's out to center field. Freeman sizing this one up, hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, first baseman.
So
Jonathan.
next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Jonathan Aranda. Fouled off left side. He swings and fouls one off. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. On the ground, right side. Whips it to first. That's the 3rd out. Back now in Tampa Bay, top of inning number 7. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Hunter Goodman. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat.
Now
Really good
the
swing
right
right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle,
Moniak.
allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
And the Rays manager on the mound now, Griffin Jacks.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Tying run at the plate. And that misses off the outside edge.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Little Baltimore chop action for the base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Now
Ezekiel Tovar digging in for the Rockies. 0 for 2 in this one. And fouled off.
Power relievers one after another coming out of the bullpen these days. Got to be ready for that first pitch heater.
And he takes one right on the black. And that is strike 2. Ripped into center, base hit. Around third. He'll score. It's an RBI single. And it's a one-run game. First and second. No outs. Bernabel getting ready to hit. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
0-1.
Strike on the inside corner. And takes low for ball 1.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is a big first out. Max Muncy digging in for the Rockies.
Designated hitter, Max Muncy.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
So the tying run at second. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He'll score easily. And it's an RBI single. And this game is tied in the 7th. So he gets 2 milestones with that hit. His first big league knock. And he drives in his first run as well.
Yeah, you love to get both of those out of the way with just one swing of the bat, and it makes the special moment even more special. It's not just an individual accomplishment when you're also driving in a run for your team.
Over to Lau. Double play. What a quick killing to end the inning. But they score twice and even it up late. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. We are tied 2-2. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Jimmy Herget.
Now pitching for the Rockies, number 44, Jimmy Herget.
Now here's the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Junior Caminero. Outfield playing very deep, not one. Anything over their heads. Tries to hold up, appeal to first, and he won around. Rule the swing. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Victor Vodnik, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Contreras getting cranked up as well. Pitch misses there, and the count is 1-2. And that's downstairs and outside. Ground ball left side, and he can't come up with it. Still able to fire over, and they get him. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they clean things up for the out. Brandon Lau, next to hit for the Rays. He's already homered here in this one. Swings and misses. 0-1.
Ball one's the count.
That's not even close to the zone.
Hard hit right side. Sends it to Tolia. Lau out on the play.
The batter, number 2. Designated hitter.
And now the DH. Yandy Diaz.
Diaz.
There's the swing and a miss.
Oh, that's that slurve right there.
0-1.
He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. No swing. He held up. Clyde Washington with the call there. All tied up here at the bottom of the 7th. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at bat.
Right field,
really nice
number
job staying
15.
up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
So 2 down. Josh Lowe next to hit for the Rays. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Two gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. And a breaking ball misses outside. Swings through that one for strike 2.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Inning over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. 8th inning coming up. And we're back. We go to the 8th, and here's the first baseman, Michael Tolia. Jacks back to work. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Lays out. Oh, it's off his glove.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
Go ahead run on base. Freeman will hit next. In for a strike. It's 0-1.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Ground ball could be 2. On to second, they get 1. Back to first, and that is a double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
And here is Jordan Beck on the ground to first. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And that is the inning. No runs, 1 hit. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Victor Vodnik.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Fought off foul. Swing and a miss as he was late.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. The Rockies have some action in the pen. Roansy Contreras up and throwing. Gilbreth also throwing. That misses the zone. And a count 1-2.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
3, and that's 2 in a row.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters
Now
he's faced in this one. Getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
Now a chance for number 14. Drag bunt back towards the mound. Bare hand has to hurry. And save. He busted it down the line for that infield single. Here's the center fielder, Jake Mangum. 0 for 3 in this one.
This is a big part of his skill set, and he puts himself into situations where he can rely on his speed to impact the ball game. And this is just another example of it, and we'll see what else he can do now that he's on first.
Runner takes off in the dirt. Blocked. Blocked by the catcher, and he steals second base without a throw. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
2
down. Go-ahead run in scoring position. That one the other way. Tovar on the run, sends it over to first. What a play. Inning over.
Now
we're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Garrett Clevenger. And the pitch.
Clevenger.
Good, man. Can't hold up, and that's a strike. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
That one misses, and it's 1 and 2. Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. And a good start to the inning. Mickey Moniak digging in for the Rockies. Lays down a bunt to the right side. Aranda fires to second for 1, and that's all they'll get. Now it's the shortstop, Ezekiel Tovar. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
That's a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
There goes the runner. Pitch in for a strike to second, but way too late. Safe there. One out. The go-ahead run is at second. Cut on and lifted in the air. No one can get there. It falls in. Run comes in from second. It's an RBI single. And in the ninth, they take the lead.
Comes through with the RBI. You know what they say. He couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that. And certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second.
Caminero over to Lau. What a double play that was. Inning over. RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Back after this on the show. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, number 55. A chance at his first save of the year.
Well, a come-and-get-me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Line drive. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything, really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock.
No out. Runner at first. Now the third baseman, Junior Caminero. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Making
Now
a move
running
at
at
first
base
on the
for
pinch
the
run,
Rays.
Johnny DeLuca.
Number 21, Johnny DeLuca.
That one finds the zone. Strike one. One-run game, bottom 9.
1-1.
Throw there. Safe. And the tying run is now in scoring position. With the winning run at the plate. And the home team trying to pull it out. So the tying run at second. And that one goes straight to the backstop. And on the wild pitch down to third goes the tying run.
As a closer, he's out there in that role for a reason. But even they lose the handle on one here and there, especially with all the nasty stuff coming out of bullpens these days. He's making it a little interesting here.
Two down. Strike three. Got him swinging. Huge strikeout there. Brandon Lowe next to hit for the Rays. He's already homered in this game.
Second baseman,
And this is a big
Brandon
opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here. Here's a sac fly situation, and he's got to make sure he gets the ball out over the plate and get those arms extended. They're trying to crowd him with the infield in. This would be a big pickoff if he can push a run across.
The 1-0. Liner snagged at first.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that
Now
finds a
back,
glove, but
the
you will
designated
get some
hitter,
high fives. You
Youngie.
know, when you make great contact,
Yeah.
you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Popped up. Shunk. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Rockies strand the tying run on base to win it.
The ball for his first career save deserves to be on display at his house. I mean, it's kind of like when a restaurant frames its first dollar bill somewhere on a wall. You just can't forget your...